Hello everyone. In my previous video, we have discussed about what are the what's this caste system in India and how it originates, and we have discussed about the different theories which is related to the caste system in India. But today in this video, I will be discussing about what are the principal feature of caste system in India. So I will discuss one by one. So first one is hereditary. Hereditary, as we know, in which you caste born. Suppose you have born in in a Brahmin or you have born in an upper caste, that means you belong to that caste only. That means कि आपको वो हेरिडिटरी ही मिला है, आपकी आपकी फैमिली से वो कास्ट को आपको उस चीज का अधिकार मिला है बिकॉज यू हैव born on that particular caste or which have come from the hereditary. Second is segmental division of society. As we know, society has divided into the various social groups that is called the caste. Okay, so each caste have a well developed social group. हर कास्ट का एक खुद का डेवलप्ड सोशल ग्रुप है. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू टॉक अबाउट ब्राह्मण्स, ओके, तो वो अपना डे अपना अपना स्टार्ट कैसे करते थे, इनको बाय डूइंग दिस पूजा अर्चना एंड ऑल. तो उनका खुद का कास्ट सिस्टम है एंड दे हैव देयर ओन रूल्स फॉर दिस आल्सो. देन third feature is what? Hierarchy. Hierarchy is what? Again, this like top, intermediate and lower. Top are the Brahmins, intermediate caste like related positions which are not always very clear, like Kshatriya, Vaishya, and the last one is Shudras, that is called as Harijan, or the called as the untouchables. Okay, then the fourth, this is what the hierarchy in which we have divided the caste system. Then the fourth feature is endogamy. You know what is gamy? Gamy. That is marriage. So this is one of the chief characteristic of caste. In this, member of a caste or subcaste should marry within the caste or subcaste only. You understood my point? आप सपोज करो, आप अग्रवाल जाति को या गुप्ता जाति को, तो आपको उसी की उससे ही शादी करना, उसी कास्ट या उसके सब कास्ट से. इफ यू बिलोंग टू फ्रॉम पर्टिकुलर सब कास्ट, देन यू हैव टू मैरी विद द गाय हु बिलोंग टू दैट सब कास्ट ओनली. So this is what the endogamy. Then if you violate the rule of this endogamy, you will lose your caste. अगर इसका रूल का वायलेशन किया, then you won't be considered as a part of this caste. Then hypergamy. Hypergamy is that when the woman marrying someone who is very wealthier or who has having very high caste or having a good social status. So you could marry this that thing. Okay, like this is prevalent in our society. What? Hypergamy, where जो women होती हैं, they could marry with a wealthier person, those who have a high recognition and a social status is high. Then the hypergamy. Just now I have discussed about the hypergamy. Now I will be discussing about the hypogamy. Hypogamy means you have a right, or it is prevalent in a society that you can marry with a person of a lower social status. Okay, so this is what I have discussed with you: endogamy, hypergamy, and hypogamy. Please, guys, don't confuse in this. Endogamy means you have to marry the member of a person who belong to particular caste or subcaste and of your own. Okay, and hypergamy, that means a woman could marry with a wealthier person or those who have very high social status. And hypogamy means marry with a person who is having a lower social status. What hypogamy? Now, go through exogamy. Exogamy. Gamy means what? Again, I will tell you marriage. Okay, so go through exogamy. I guess it is maintained in each and every caste because it is like you have to marry out of that person those who don't belong to that go through. Because if you marry with the same gotra, like if you marry with a person who belongs to the same gotra, it would be considered as a brother and sister, not a husband wife. Are you getting my point? You have to, in exogamy, you have to marry with a person who will not belong to your gotra. Same gotra नहीं होना चाहिए, इसमें अलग होना चाहिए. अगर सेम गोत्र के होंगे तो दे वुड कंसिडर द ब्रदर एंड सिस्टर, क्योंकि ऐसा माना जाता है कि सेम गोत्र के जो होते हैं they are our the common ancestors. So that's why there is a prohibition of marriage with doing with that person who belongs to the same gotra. So then another feature is hereditary status and occupation. So basically, it is mentioned by Magnetes, who is a Greek traveler, came to India in 300 BC. So hereditary status, as we know, hereditary by birth, you belong to which caste? upper or lower or what caste or intermediate one. And the occupation association is like whatever the caste you belong, you need to follow that occupation. You have to, suppose I have uh, born in, like my father is businessman, okay, that a businessman comes under what, Brahmin Vaishya. When businessman comes under the Vaishya, so I have to follow that occupation only. That's what the hereditary status and occupation. That is what the another feature of a caste. And then restrictions on the food and drink. This is very common if you guys know it. Like those who are from the lower caste, those who are the Harijans, they're not allowed to cook the food for the upper caste. There's a misbelief, like there's a belief in their mind, a false belief that if they will cook the food for the upper caste people, that food will get polluted. Okay, and upper class people should not be eat that one. तो ये क्या एक बिलीफ है जो अब तक में चलता आ रहा है. Then there are various taboos, that means there's some restrictions related to the food, like cooking taboo, commercial taboo. Finally, like cooking taboo is like uh, whom the Shudra should not cook the food, and lower caste people should not cook the food for the upper caste people. And the commercial taboo, like who is taking that food. And and another taboo is like that is on depends on the basis of the nature of the vessels they are using it. Like वो कौन सा vessels use कर रहे हैं, like copper use कर रहे हैं, brass use कर रहे हैं for their cooking purpose and all. For example, in North Indian, Brahmins accept only pakka food. Do you know the difference between the pakka food and kacha food? I guess I should know, especially North Indian people must know all this thing. So pakka food is like like uh, we used to cook in ghee. Okay, that is called as a pakka food. So only from the some caste which is lower than the Brahmin, that is Kshatriya or Vaishya, not the Shudras. Don't consider the Shudra caste. Okay, only Kshatriya and Vaishya. So Brahmins people, they could take the food from the Kshatriya and the Vaishya people, which would be cooked in what, ghee and all. They will not take the food which is cooked in the water or which is prepared by the inferior caste and all. But the thing is that, see, हम ब्राह्मण्स तो सिर्फ क्षत्रिय और वैश्य से लेंगे, शूद्रा से नहीं लेंगे. लेकिन food prepared by the Brahmins would be acceptable by the all, as it has Brahmins has occupied the domination position in a society, in an industry, in a hotels and restaurant for a long life. अगर ब्राह्मण्स के द्वारा कोई फूड किया, that would be acceptable by the Kshatriya also, Vaishya also, Shudras also. But if the food is cooked by the Shudra, will not be accepted by the Brahmins. Then every caste has some particular name and they identify through their caste or the occupation associated with their particular caste. For example, weaving. Okay, weaving के लिए एक particular caste I will tell you, caustic. It is known by the name. जो लोग ऐसे weaving करते हैं तो उनको क्या caustic के नाम से उनको बुलाते हैं. Then another concept is what purity and pollution. As we know that highest caste are claimed to be very ritual, pure, spiritual, or they would only do this puja and archana. There's a belief in that Shudras couldn't do this puja, archana and all this. Or if they will do, they would have a separate god. They couldn't even enter it in an upper caste temple. So this is what the belief in the mind. Okay, because if they will touch, even इनके mind में क्या belief था कि if the अगर lower caste, हाँ, अगर आपकी परछाई जो होती है जो लोअर कास्ट पीपल की होती है, लाइक इफ यू आर द शूद्रा, यू बिलोंग टू द शूद्रा. ओके, और अगर शूद्रास की अगर परछाई भी है जो ब्राह्मण पे अगर पड़ जाती है, अगर लोअर कास्ट पीपल की शेडो भी थी अगर अपर कास्ट के से पड़ जाती है, तो दे हैव अ बिलीफ इन देयर माइंड दैट दे वुड बिकम पॉल्यूटेड एंड they have a mind that Shudras have destroyed their life. So this is what the belief in their mind. The another feature of the caste system is Jati Panchayat. Jati Panchayat status, each caste status of the each caste is carefully protected not only by the caste laws but by the conventions. Conventions means is what, traditions. because traditions के द्वारा भी हम अपने जो status होता है caste का हम उसको protect करते हैं. जाति पंचायत जो होता है that is openly enforced by the community through the governing body called जाति पंचायत, which is in the different region and the caste. हर अलग अलग रीजन में हर कास्ट में एक जाति पंचायत नाम का एक कम्युनिटी होता है which is enforced by the community members और it is work as a governing body for them, है ना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल कुलदिरिया इन मध्य प्रदेश, ये एक कुछ रीजन्स में है और हर डिफरेंट रीजन्स ऑफ कास्ट में होता है. तो कुलदिरिया मध्य प्रदेश में, साउथ राजस्थान में झुकीला करके कोई वो है कम्युनिटी है सॉरी कोई कम्युनिटी है, तो दैट डिपेंड्स. So this is what the features I have discussed with you people. So I'll just give you one thorough revision of all the features. So first one is what the hereditary, as you know it by birth. Then second one is segmentation, division of society. Third one is a hierarchy. Then fourth is endogamy, hypergamy, hypogamy. I have told you the clear description of this. Then gotra exogamy, that you should not marry with a person belong to the same group, because it will consider as a common ancestor. So you should marry with a person who doesn't have a same gotra or doesn't match with your gotra. Then the fourth is hereditary status and occupation. Then there are some restrictions on the food and drink and taboos like cooking taboo, commercial taboo, how we need to cook it. And Brahmins just only consider the food which is made by the Kshatriyas or Kshatriyas and Vaishya, not by the Shudras, and they will only accept the food which is cooked in ghee, not in a water or other kind of the kacha food. They will not accept it, Brahmins. And the concept of the purity and pollution we have discussed about if the shadows of the lower caste has even touched the upper caste people will think that they got polluted, and they will think that lower caste people have disturbed or destroyed their life. Then the Jati Panchayat we have discussed that the status of the every caste actually not carefully protected by the caste laws but by the traditions also, and they have a governing body that is called as a Jati Panchayat in different region and state. So if you guys have any doubt regarding the principal features of the caste system in India, or if you have any doubt regarding the features, or if you didn't get anything, so please type in a comment box. And if you like this video, so please don't forget to share and subscribe it. Thank you guys.